So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm!
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Fort Worth, Texas, where we find a pair of frauditors who are really idiots. Oh, they think they know more than the police. And when you have a bad attitude like that, bad things are going to happen. As always, enjoy.
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Look at him blocking the street. Gonna have to ask him to keep it moving. Oh, there they go.
Why is this guy behind the camera breathing so hard? Reminds me of our Bobbsey twins, Glenn and Robert. Ooh, yes indeed.
Hello, sir. Come talk to me over here, please.
What?
You're walking a sidewalk or on a roadway when the sidewalk is provided.
Oh, good Lord.
You're blocking the street.
Come over here.
You two guys are blocking the street, man.
For what?
You're detained.
I need your supervisor then.
Okay.
Supervisor,
You're still detained.
right now.
You're still
You're
detained.
blocking the street so that way I can walk in the street.
No, you
Yes,
have to walk
I
on a
can.
sidewalk at all times.
No.
If there's a sidewalk provided, you
You're
have to, according to
blocking the street.
Transportation Code
You just read this what I just
552.006.
Listen to this here, talking about you walked in the street.
Now this foul-mouthed frauditor in the street with the gray hoodie is this guy right here, Manuel Maida. Oh, he's got a foul mouth and he's a cop hater. Oh, he hates all the cops.
Hey, sir, you're walking in the
I
street.
need an ID.
I need your supervisor.
I need an ID.
You're walking in the street, man.
I'll talk to you.
You guys are blocking the road and walking in the street.
I need your supervisor. Is your body
He's
camera
coming.
on?
Always.
Okay, what are you trying to get my ID for?
Because you're detained.
For what?
For committing the crime. of
There's no
walking in the roadway
crosswalks,
when there is
man.
a sidewalk provided. You walked from
So
that
y'all
truck
blocking the
all the way
street.
down to here.
So you blocking the street, right?
So do you have your ID?
Man, you're a real
blocking the
clown.
street.
Identify?
Name and badge
This is a
number.
Are you
retaliatory
failing
stop.
to identify?
Name and badge.
Oh my goodness, failure to identify when asked by an officer? Oh, that could lead to some handcuffs, sweetheart. Of course, it wouldn't be the first time that Manuel's been in a set of handcuffs, would it, sweetheart?
Badge number,
I'm
sir.
asking you one more
I'm
time.
going to talk to your
Are you
super. I
failing
don't
to
answer questions.
identify?
I don't
Sir,
answer
okay.
questions.
Go and put your hands behind your
Do
back.
what you have to do.
What's your name and badge number?
Nickerson 4499.
You're a real clown, Nickerson.
Hey, grab my camera. I'm trying to hand him my
Can you
camera.
step back for me? We'll give him your camera in a second. Step back for me.
And you know this is a ticketable offense. What you're doing right
But
now.
now you're failing to identify.
No,
on top
no,
of
no.
it.
I asked for your supervisor. I said I'm not
And
answering
I asked you
questions.
for your information.
No, I'm asking.
Hey, give me his camera, bruh.
That's just like a frauditor. His good friend is under arrest and he's worried about his potato can. Yeah, with friends like those, you don't need any enemies.
Real hero. All the crime in Fort Worth is solved, Nickerson.
Policies and procedures. I do not consent to searches and seizures.
How are you supposed to cross the street? Huh?
May I talk to you, sir?
How are you supposed to cross the street? There's no crosswalk. There's no red lights. That's how you cross the street. You have to walk in the street. You're walking in the street right now. This is
You
man.
want to talk to me or you want to wait for a supervisor here?
What do you want to talk about?
I tell you what I want to talk about, Frauditor. I want to talk about if you kiss your mother or your wife with that foul mouth. Ooh, that's just nasty. Ooh, wash your mouth out with soap. Lye soap at that. Ooh, wee.
It's an illegal arrest.
I was just going to explain you.
You guys ain't got nothing better to do than to arrest people for walking in the street?
Our supervisor's on the way.
Yeah, we need to get him here.
Okay, perfect.
Need to let my friend go. Give me his camera.
In his property.
No, he told you to give it to me. He already said give it to me.
Until we talk to him about it. It's right now.
Tell him to give me your camera, Manuel. Nickerson, you're a real loser, Nickerson. Walking in the street. Real hero, Nickerson. Stealing people's money.
As much as I would like to play this entire video, it's not worth it. Because this was 37 minutes of him ranting about absolutely nothing except he wanted his buddy's camera back. So let's get to the part where the supervisor arrives and take it from there.
15 minutes later.
That's all. I promise to come to speak to you. What can I do for you?
Well, are y'all going to let him go?
We haven't determined that yet.
Well, I mean, there's no crosswalk and there's no red lights. Say if I live in that house right there, I have to cross the street to get home. There was no crime. He illegally detained him and kidnapped him. There's absolutely...
Kidnapped him?
Yeah, he kidnapped him. That is the legal definition of kidnapping. There's no crime. He grabbed him, handcuffed him, and stuffed him in the back of that car against his will. That is kidnapping.
That's not kidnapping.
You guys swore an oath to uphold the Constitution.
Yes, sir, we did.
There was no crime committed. He just violated his oath to the Constitution.
As usual, this Frauditor tells a completely different story than what really happened. His good friend and confidant, Manuel Maida, pictured here, decided to walk in the street instead of walking on the sidewalk. Manuel was not crossing the street at any time. He was walking in the street, approaching the police vehicle that he thought was parked illegally. That's the gist of this story.
Y'all need to let him go.
Okay, well, we're going to do what we do.
Y'all do what y'all do, but this is ridiculous. I mean, look, all you guys are standing in the street right now. Plus, both of these police cars had the whole street blocked. There was no traffic coming. How are you supposed to get on the other side of the street if you can't walk in the street? There's no crosswalks. There's no red lights.
Many minutes later.
Let him go, Mickerson. This is ridiculous. Should have never kidnapped him to begin with. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. You got people parked all along the side of the street. How are they supposed to get in their cars without fear of you snatching them while they're trying to open their door?
All of this just says all your information, walking a roadway with the sidewalk available.
What a real hero.
Sign right here. It's not an admission of guilt. That just says you understand you have 21 days to contact the court.
You're a real hero, Mickerson.
Neither one of these idiots really understands what's going on here. All they know is that they got a ticket. Well, before this ticket, they had 99 problems. Now it looks like they have 100 problems. Keep on going, fellas. Maybe you can get 101 problems.
Where's my camera? I'm going to get you that in just a second.
You didn't stop it, did you?
I just took it out of your hand. This is everything that you just saw.
He just took it out of your hand. He thinks he has the right to do that.
Website and physical address, you can take care of the ticket. Like I said, you have 21 days. Do you have any questions?
How am I supposed to get in my car if I can't walk in the street, Mickerson? Freaking jerk. Huh? What about all these cars parked up and down the side of the street? How am I supposed to get in my car? You're a real loser, Mickerson.
No, Frauditor. You and your good buddy are the losers. Why don't you get a real job? Oh, that's right. You probably can't get a real job because of your lengthy arrest records. Well, I've seen the two of you in handcuffs more than once. Oh, dearie me. You can't find a job.
You're a real Nazi.
Based on his ego.
On his feelings.
On his feelings. A retaliatory stop.
Let's go inside.
A retaliatory stop means like what I did to him on the other side. You know what I'm saying? I bruised his ego.
Smile for your thumbnail,
right?
Mickerson.
And he came around the corner. Boom.
Right. Hey, go ahead and cut loose.
They were parked
Yeah,
right
get
here
out of here, Mickerson. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Turner versus driver.
How dare you?
I understand that you don't think that, right? But you're entitled to your interpretation.
Hope your family's real proud of you.
Oh, yes, indeed. Officer Nickerson's family is proud of him, just the way your mama's proud of you. Don't worry. Next time, if you keep playing stupid games, maybe you'll win the grand prize of being in handcuffs. Oh, we can only hope for the best, Frauditor.
You'll go down as a Nazi, Mickerson. You'll go down on the wrong side of history, buddy.
And that's what I was doing, right? So he comes
What a
over
jerk.
here, stops
Look at this
right
dude.
here, turns the lights on.
Snatch somebody for walking on the public right away.
Moments later.
Yeah, don't answer
Gentlemen,
questions.
y'all have a good night. All right.
I just wanted you to understand what a retaliatory stop is. So when I complain on him and you,
Yes, sir.
you understand what a retaliatory stop is.
Absolutely. Have a good night,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm only here to teach y'all, right? That's why I'm not going to jail. This ticket is valid. It's void.
Yeah.
It's invalid. And you allowed him to do it.
Yeah, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You don't even understand what a retaliatory stop is, and he did it in front of you.
Well, there you have it, folks. When you think you know everything and you really know nothing, that's what happens. You get a ticket for being a smart aleck. Yeah. Oh, I love to see frauditors in handcuffs, don't you? And I love to see them get a ticket. Now, if you were paying attention very closely there at the end, he said, "This is a valid ticket." And then he corrected himself. "This is an invalid ticket." Yeah, you don't know up from down or left from right, Frauditor. All you know is how to run your mouth, a little midget. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.